Hey friends, I'm here to talk to you today about the new Erin Condren LifePlanner 2020-2021 in the neutral style. I'll give you a little bit about my story and how I use it as a working mom and talk about some of the pros and maybe some of the things I would change to help you decide if this could be the right planner for you this year. If you don't know me yet, my name is Brittany. I go by Planner Brit both here and on Instagram, so I encourage you to check out both of those pages if you're interested in seeing some more product reviews on planners and planner products, if you're interested in planning together and doing some walkthroughs and learning some planner tips and tricks. All right, let's see what Erin Condren has for us in store this year. This is the box that each of the weekly Erin Condren Life Planners arrive in. This is how you would get your planner. And before we jump in and take a look at it, I want to take a moment to say thank you to Erin Condren and her team, to Sam and to Tori for sending this to me as a gift to review for all of you. So let's take a look and see what's inside. So once you open the box, and it's a good sturdy box for you to be able to keep your planner for future years or anything else you want to store in there. This is how it looks if you get the neutral planner. So here you have, and all of the planners come with this ruler. It's nice and bendy, so it'll stay on your coil well and it'll hold up throughout the year. You can use it for anything, to make straight lines, to measure, whatever you need to do. So that's handy to have. I oftentimes just use it as a bookmark and to be able to find my place in my planner. This cover I love. The more I see it in person, the more I like it even more. All of these neutral layer patterns. So Erin Condren this year for 2020-2021 planners offers two styles, the layers, which this is, and you can get the neutral layers, or you can get the colorful layers, which is brighter, bolder colors. But I really enjoy the neutral for being able to take it to work and feel a little bit more professional and be able to have it at home and enjoy the colors. I even just like it because it reminds me of water and wind, and it's kind of nice. So you have those options of the layers, or you can get a flower power theme that has flower blooms around and throughout the inside of the planner. So this is the neutral life planner that I chose this year. The great thing is that Erin Condren life planners are very customizable in different areas. One place is here where you can write your name, you can write your first and your last name, you can write a little quote, you can write your initials. I chose to just write Brit. Also, you can choose to customize your coil if you want. Normally, the life planner is $55. This customization does not cost you anything extra. The coil will. So normally the coil will come with a platinum silver colored coil. However, if you want to upgrade to rose gold as I did, to yellow gold, or to black, then that will cost you an extra $10. I like the rose gold because it went really well with the cover. You can also customize your cover. This is not the only cover available. If you want to get the neutral layers on the inside, you can still get a different cover, and they have tons of covers on their website, so I encourage you to check that out. Something great about the Erin Condren Life Planners is that the inside covers can also serve as dashboards. So if you want to take notes here, keep a to-do list. I know for my family, I keep a schedule here. I just write it down and go through a daily schedule on my last planner. Then that's there to be able to view anytime. Also, I recommend using Sharpie on these because it'll stay better. It won't rub off on here like sometimes the dry erase or the wet erase do. And then you can just erase the Sharpie by writing over it with dry erase marker later. Each life planner also comes with this little kit here, so I can take out of here what it comes with. It has a couple compliment cards, a label for your box, for the side of your box, so that you can remember what was inside of it here. Little gift tags that I actually do use a lot, and 20% off coupons that you can share with a friend or you can use for yourself, depending on what you want to do with that. These pages I love. So this neutral style, I really, really enjoy, especially in person. It's so nice having the soft colors. The first thing that you'll get to, the first tab, is your calendar year. So this goes from July 2020 to December 2021. And another thing you can customize about the Erin Condren planners is you can get either a 12-month planner or you can get an 18-month. This one that I have right now is an 18-month. However, if you choose a 12-month, you can get a calendar year going from January to December, or you can get the academic year going from this July to next June. So here you can track. A lot of people will use little circle dots or highlighter or anything like that to track different things, maybe their kids' school schedules, maybe days you're taking off work or vacation, anything like that, maybe bills paid on certain days. A lot of people use creative ideas for tracking that on this page. Likewise, a lot of people have so much creativity when they go into these 12 boxes. Most people that I've seen do use these going January through December, and they'll have those as a headers, but then there are a lot of things you can put inside. when I did this, I did put the January to December, but I tracked the different kind of milestones that my daughter had in her first year of life. So when she started walking, when she started to talk, when she started to crawl, different things like that, her first bites. But sometimes people will use it to keep track of bills that they have to pay each month or different goals that they have. Sometimes people won't use the months at all, and they'll put books they want to read, films they want to watch, podcasts to listen to, different things like that, or memories of what they did in each month. A great idea that I have seen that I might do is putting ideas for things to try. So date nights or family night activities that you can have here for any time you want to turn back and look at it. Another great idea I've seen is people will do gift ideas. So they'll put their mom's name, their dad, their brother, whoever, and then throughout the year keep track of gifts that they want to get them so they have that to reference back when it's a birthday or holiday. Next, we'll jump into the monthly layout. So each of the month tabs turns now directly to the monthly layout, which is a change from this last year. 2 years ago it was like this, but last year they changed it to have a different page in between. This year they went back to doing this because people loved having the tab to turn directly to the month if they wanted to reference what was going on that month. So here you can see in the neutral style that we have, there is not a lot of color at all. It has a tiny bit of color here, and you can see in the other months it changes a little bit, but it's still very light colors. But pretty much you can do whatever you want with it. And that really is the appeal of a neutral planner for most people. One side is if you're feeling like it's a little bit more professional, not to have as many colorful, bright, bold things everywhere. But another is that it gives you a lot of freedom, and this is why I like it, to be able to put stickers in whatever theme you want. So maybe you don't want July to have bright red, white, and blue or something, then you can do whatever colors because it gives you such a blank canvas to work with. Likewise, this is the dashboard page. In the colorful layers and in the flower power, you would have bright colors here with the layers or with the flower blooms on there. But in the neutral, you have a lot of freedom to kind of make this whatever colors you want, or to keep it more simple if you just want to use a black pen or something. Another change from last year is that these two boxes had headers. This was goals and this was birthdays. But a lot of people did decide to be creative and change those things to a to-do list or to other events going on. And so Erin Condren this year decided to take those off, but still keep the dashboard page. I love seeing ideas that people have for this because there's so much potential. Oftentimes people will use this dot grid section for habit trackers, this section for quotes, maybe keeping goals and events here, but you really can do anything you want. I've seen people use this side and print out pictures and put memories. A lot of great ideas can be listed here. If you just want to use it as a brain dump and just put ideas that you have, that works too. So what I will probably use this for is two things. On some months I might do kind of a vision planning of what I want to get done and accomplish in July, in this month or whatever month we are. And then another one would be event planning. So I know in August it'll be my daughter's birthday. So probably for her be putting things like foods together, decorations, people to invite, things like that. I really love the idea of using this for events. Turning to the weekly section, this is what the neutral hourly layout looks like. Another example of a way that Erin Condren lets you kind of design your own planner is by giving you so many options available here. So the neutral is very neutral, no colors on this page at all. If you were to get one of the other two options, this, where the dates are, would be a little bit brighter, bolder color, and then this bottom part is shaded. However, in the neutral, you have no colors. Another way that you can customize your planner is going with the hourly layout as I have here, or going with a vertical, which would have 3 boxes in each column, a vertical layout, or the horizontal layout, which has the dates going horizontally across the pages. I really enjoy the hourly planner as a working mom because going between daycare activities and work and family commitments and fun things, then I really like to have the schedule to keep me on track between going through all of those meetings or appointments or fun activities out. So this really helps to keep me on schedule. However, if maybe you don't have as strict of a schedule, maybe you have your to-dos that you can do at different times of the day, you have that flexibility, maybe consider going with the horizontal or the vertical layouts, and you can have a little bit more creativity with those ones. One change about the hourly layout, they moved this box, this calendar, from down here to the top. So last year they had a design here and the calendar down here. I actually really enjoyed the calendar down here because a lot of people, including myself, will put a sticker up here that kind of goes with the sticker theme of however you want to decorate throughout the week. So I did like putting a sticker here, but it's not that big of a change. I liked being able to still see the calendar here, but some people didn't. So that's a small change, but it is something that I wish they did not change from last year. If you are looking for an hourly layout, but maybe you're not sure which option you want to go with, there is also the daily duo. So this is the weekly view, a weekly planner in hourly form. You can also get a daily planner in hourly form. This year that's coiled. So that's something brand new to Erin Condren, and that would be have the hours here for one day. So if this was Monday, it would have the hours on this side, the to-do on this side, and then each day would have the daily hours. So I would be asking myself, if you're considering an Erin Condren planner, what do you prefer? Do you like seeing the weekly view and having all of your dates available there for you to see the whole week? Or do you prefer to really have your daily to-dos and agenda right beside of each other? So that's something to consider. I like having the weekly in case there are things that go over multiple days. However, you could always use that for the monthly part too, which also comes in the daily duo. So those are some things that I would encourage you to consider if you're going back and forth between those two. I think those are really the biggest differences, is how much extra space you want to have to write to-dos or lists of those sorts. Like I said, I have the 18-month planner. So at the end of December, going from July to December, then you get to the notes section. In the notes section, we have this year, this is a change, just plain lined pages. So in the past, they've had other dot or blank pages throughout the life planner or coloring pages, but this year, just lined pages. I really do enjoy that it's just blank. I never use the coloring pages, even though I liked that idea, but I really never use them. But I do wish that we either had some lined and some dotted pages or just dotted grid pages, because that is really what I use most. After the notes section, we have contact section. So here, this is valuable if you want to keep track of doctors' names or dentists or teachers, anything like that. This is just a great place to have it all in one place where you need to reference when planning. Turning the page, we come to the 2022 kind of overview. So if you have things that go on past the dates of your planner, you can put them here. If you have weddings or birthdays to remember, anything like that, you can list them here and then transfer them in when you get to your next planner. So after your 2022 calendar overview, you have stickers. And these stickers, whichever planner you get, whatever the theme is of the planner, that'll match the stickers. So since I got the neutral life planner, I got the neutral stickers, and I really enjoy the neutral stickers like the neutral planner because they're softer. Even when I write on the stickers, it's easier to see the pen, so I really enjoy that. If you get one of the other planners, you can purchase these sticker sheets separately. These are habit trackers if you want to track how you're doing about keeping up a habit throughout the week. Birthday celebration stickers, and then these are little event flags. So if you want to write the time and then whatever you're doing, these help you keep up with appointments or anything like that that you want to remember. And at the very back of the book, you have a pocket. This is great. I put lots of things in here, whether that's bills that I have to remember to pay or wedding invitations, so I remember to write down the dates later in here. It's so nice to have this pocket, and you do have both sides. Inside, you get a little gift. So with each life planner, you get this perpetual calendar. And the perpetual calendar this year, pretty simple. It just has the months with all of the dates for that month, but no days of the week. So you really can use this any year that you want. You can use it for anything. A lot of people will use kind of what I think it was intended to be for, which is what I use it for, which is just writing down anything that will occur every year. So birthdays, anniversaries, things like that. And then you can take it with you to future planners and just transfer all of the dates that you always remember to have that. But some people get creative and they'll write different things in here. They'll write gratitude for each day or health things if they're tracking their health. Then they can write symptoms that have been coming up or how they're doing. Anything, maybe you have exercise goals that you want to keep track each day, how you exercise, whatever you want to do, you can use this for, but it is really great that it just has the dates and nothing else, that you have that freedom. The back cover also has the dashboard available here. So the front one has the lines, the back one has the blank. You have all the freedom in the world to do whatever you want with that. So that's our walkthrough of the pages. However, I did want to address one question that you all asked me, which is how I decided between the coiled versus the binder. Some of you know that I did have the binder this last year for 2019-2020, but I'm switching back to the coiled, which I had 2 years ago, because it's just a little bit more portable. So that's something to ask yourself is, do you want to be able to throw it in a bag and take it with you where you go? Whereas the binder, the pro of it is that you can open it up, you can rearrange the pages if you want, you can add pages, especially since Erin Condren has their own binder punch this year. And what I really love about the binder is that you can take out the pages when you want to plan, and the coil isn't in the way when you're trying to write maybe on these inside dates. However, if you do get the 18-month, it's pretty easy because it's so tall that the quill doesn't get that much in the way. So that's something to consider if you want to be able to have that flexibility of planning and taking pages, moving them around, taking them in and out, versus being able to just have the portable planner or be able to fold it back on itself to have less space like this. One thing I wanted to show you all is how the stickers fit. So these are the stickers that come in the back of the Colorful Life Planner, and they're the same as the ones in the neutral, just this color. So you can see kind of the brighter colors that come with the colorful, but this is how they fit. The event flags, the hexagons, the words. This is how they fit in the monthly page, the habit tracker. And then I can show you a weekly sample. Fits more like this, and I always put washi at the bottom of mine, so I decided to show you all what that looks like with it fitting in that bottom section. But the to-do list stickers, you can use these however you want, but this is a common way to use it. And then these appointment stickers, so these ones fit perfectly within the hour. These ones are a little bit shorter and a little bit taller, so they almost span 3. I put them in the middle of the 3 there. So that's what they look like if you're interested in kind of what a sample page would look like of how I would use these stickers. All right, that's our look into this year's Erin Condren Life Planner in the neutral style. My question for you now is, what did you think about it? Did you like it? Do you think you're going to get one? Do you still have some reservations? Maybe did you already order one with the early launch? Let me know down below in the comments. Also, if you like this video, please remember to click like and to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in further product reviews of planner supplies, and if you want to see some planning sessions and hear some planner tips and tricks. Also, remember to check out my page on Instagram @PlannerBrit, and I look forward to seeing you in further videos.